Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the second episode where we are recreating Kitchener-Waterloo into the game city Skyline. So, just a quick debrief of what we did last episode, and then we'll kind of quickly dive into this episode. Not much of an introduction like the last one. Last one was more introducing the whole project. Today we're getting right into it. So, quickly, what we ended up doing last episode here in the game, and we'll pull it up here. So last episode, on camera, we did Weber Street here, all the way running through the whole city, which turns into King Street down here. So we finished that main arterial road. We started doing building some of these roads here, and once we did that, this I did a little bit off camera. I started building up these neighborhoods and the subdivisions there and got people moved in. As you can see, they got complaints. So today, part of that will be fixing that up and dealing with those complaints, as well as setting up some infrastructure. So that's what we got done last episode. This episode, what I'm planning to do is we're going to finish up more of the northwest side, west of the highway, in the Waterloo area. We're going to work on the main roads, and then that perfectly works out. There's a landfill. These guys are complaining about garbage. They're complaining about crime. They're complaining about a lot because I basically just put in houses. They only have water and electricity at this point. So there's a lot we got to deal with, but the main focus of today is working on those arterial roads, and it kind of works in our favor. There's some infrastructure, like I said, located on those roads, and we'll get right into building that. So we'll hop right back into the game, which on that screen we already are. As you can see, they need health services, they need garbage, they need policing. Look, all these complaints. There's people already leaving. Look, these guys are getting robbed. You know, crime rate is high, multiple problems here, garbage. Okay, so what we're doing, if you don't know the city, well, most of you maybe don't know the city, you're just watching because you like the game. In the city of Kitchener-Waterloo, we have the only operating landfill right now, main landfill, right here. We also have a police station, I believe. It works out perfectly because, yes, on Columbia Street. So in this intersection, and that's where I think I'm going to start, just to get that police station in and at least fix one of the issues. Just start on Columbia Street, put in the police station, get that fixed. So police station here, we have landfill here, and then if we drive down more here, there's, I guess, a clinic, so we can at least deal with some of the medical issues that our people are having. So let's get right into it right now. Also, I did notice from the last episode that it was way too long and I did too much building, not time-lapsed. So I'm going to do more time-lapsing, and hopefully we can get a lot more done in an episode, because I feel like at this rate, it's going to take forever. So I'm going to, hopefully, once I get into it, just time-lapse a lot of stuff, and yeah, hopefully we can get more progress done and keep the episode shorter, because last episode I believe was a little bit too long. So without further ado, I was saying we're going to get right into it. We're getting right into it right now. So like I said, we're starting with Columbia Street. I'm just going to lay this down the whole way, and then as soon as I'm going to start in this intersection, and then we'll worry about that side later, because like I said, the highway is going to be a lot to do with the ramps and everything. So I'm going to leave that for a little bit later, just set up a little bit more of the city so we can have fun. So let's start over here, 4-lane. As we're saying, we're trying to be as realistic as possible. Actually, you know what? I will start, and it does bridge over. So I'm going to start right here and just do this. So I'm going to start this road. I'm going to time-lapse a little bit of it until we get to the police station. We plop the police station down, see what happens there. Okay, so I'm already back. We already did this. I just need to double check. Oh yeah, I just realized the city's on pause. Yeah, okay, this road's connected. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't misconnected, and then we put in the police station, nothing happened. So over here, it's a pretty big police. I mean, these police stations are really big. So I know if I put in a little police station, like you see these little green lines, it's not gonna cover much. I'm gonna. We only have like 2 police stations in the city, so I'm gonna. This is where also realism is gonna be a little bit off, but we only have 2 police stations in the city. In this game, look at this. The green lines just barely cover up to here. So, realistically, I mean, we're gonna plop it down and see what happens. I mean, in the game, it works on demand, so they will drive up there if they need to. So, let's see here. This is where the police station is. Why is it being weird with this placement? There we go. Police station. Let's see if the. Oh yeah. Let's see if the police car starts zipping out of here. Yep. Okay. Why are you going there? Crime's over there. All right. I guess they can't turn left out of their police station. Oh okay. Electricity. Forgot about that. So right now, just for I don't know, for keeping things going, I literally just have some windmills for electricity, and I'm just gonna like throw random power lines to connect everything. I'm gonna try to. So there's realistically in our city there's no generating stations. Realistically, so what I'm gonna do is one thing. I'm gonna do an incineration. We don't use incineration. I don't think. I think they tried to propose it, and it didn't get passed. They don't have an incineration plant so far. But what I'm gonna do is for our garbage facility, just for the game to keep things going. I'm gonna throw in some incineration plants to get electricity charged, and also on this side of the city, which works out perfectly again, is I believe where our main like power feed from the rest of the province comes in and is then transported through the city, because it's a big transformer station like somewhere around here. So we'll also do that, and what I'm gonna do is then just put power generation stations in that area instead. And I believe so. For someone that's not from the area, the reason I believe our main input, I guess, into the city for electricity is on this side here, is because there's a nuclear power plant which produces most of our electricity that is west, like northwest a little bit. So I'm guessing that's why it comes in from the west side. Just a little fun fact for you. So now let's get back into it. We put in our police station. So let's finish the. Oh yeah, did I get electricity? Hello? So I might not be generating enough electricity to reach that far right now. So quickly just I'll throw it down here and I'll just demolish these later on. Let's see if yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, and that probably messed up our water. Right now I literally have our water pump right here, so we're also going to build our water treatment center. So I don't take too much time, let's time lapse some more building again. Okay, now that we're done Columbia Street, I think I'm gonna then move. So I forgot to show on the map, but I think we are going to focus on this area today. And then maybe just extending just to this, or maybe just to this area here. Now I'm done Columbia Street. I realistically wanted to start up in this area here. I just wanted to get that police station in and functioning. People are still complaining about things. They need garbage. So actually, before I do that, I'm actually just going to get the garbage done and out of the way, because I only need to do like 2 streets to get that done. So I'm going to do this street, and then at least throw in an incineration plant. That way we can get power and garbage processed. So let's get back into it. I'm going to get those roads built. So I thought the red means that it won't build a roundabout, so I made it clearly a little too big. So I'm gonna have to redo that again. Okay, so while I was building this area, I actually remembered that there is a paramedic, like dispatch area right here. And they also have like just a fun fact, they have a little tiny homes thing for like homeless people. So they have, basically tiny little homes where people can use a shelter, at least doing something to help out with the housing crisis that's going on everywhere. So I noticed that this is blacked out. There's some stuff that's blacked out on this layout map that I'm using. So I'll take you with me, and I want to take a look at the Google Maps that I have for more detail in this area, just because I kind of want to set up the roads for the garbage, god damn it, the landfill, because it takes up, honestly, it probably takes up this whole area, but I don't know. Obviously, I haven't driven in there. I don't know what the layout's like. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to my Google Maps screen that I have pulled up. So we are right here. Yeah, see this area is a little bit blacked out. And I'm actually, when I do want to look for, see, Gate Waterloo 1 for landfill, when I want more detail on the roads, I pull up the satellite. Also, yeah, we have a Costco. That's why this area is always booming. But yeah, there's 2 roundabouts. This one goes into this plaza, and this one goes into here. Okay, so there's a long road, obviously. Oh, okay. I did not know that it had basically 2 entrances, but this is basically all landfill then. Interesting, okay. See? That's good to know. Let's switch over now and time-lapse us building basically what we just saw. Just start dropping down the landfill, and see the region of headquarters paramedics right here. So I don't know if there's anything related to paramedics. Maybe we'll throw in some medical related buildings. So okay, So we got some of the main roads. I'm not gonna go too much into depth. There's a lot more to build in there. I'm not gonna go into depth right now. I'm just gonna throw in some facilities, get some things moving. These are obviously not gonna be recreating the landfill facility 100%. There's just too much differences. So I'm just gonna plop in whatever's needed. Like I said, incineration plant. So we're gonna do a landfill site. Also, just to add to realism, this is the only road, or technically one of the only roads. So technically this is landfill. I kind of want... Oh, actually that's kind of realistic. You know, there's pleasant surprises, but like somehow by accident, some of these roads that I'm building just line up perfectly by accident. Oh, there we go. Look at all the garbage. All the garbage trucks moving. Let's see what kind of complaints are we still getting. Oh, electricity. I guess maybe we're not getting a lot of wind. So, you know what? Oh yeah, and we're putting an incineration plant. So, also I think it works out perfectly because this is one of the... I believe this is a corridor. Oh, this area right here is a corridor for power lines. I don't know where it goes into the neighborhood, but I know for a fact through this field there are power lines. So for realism, we will throw that in, and I guess we'll connect to our main power station. Like I said, that is the main feed of our city. So everything goes from here. Everything going into the city goes this way, and then obviously that way, and then I think, yeah, there's also power lines that go down. So that's why I believe that is the main feed into our city. So I'm kind of curious what I got. We got a recycling center. Garbage and processing status. Why is it still at 0? I guess we don't really have anything that's processing, it's just collecting. Floating garbage collector, we don't have that. Large advanced incineration plant. Large recycling center. What we'll probably wait to energy plant. That's kind of cool. It's, I guess, more eco-friendly. We'll probably update to or add large incinerator plant and all these other stuff as we grow. Right now, we're probably just going to throw a recycling center and incineration plant. And once I do that, I'm going to get back into the roads, so hopefully not a lot of me talking anymore. So the main transformer thing I was telling you about, right here, this thing. Oh, see, yeah, I think that power line is going into here. Okay, back to the game. I just wanted to see those power lines and just run them. So I guess they do just run parallel out of here until here. So what I'm gonna do is actually just run them down the side into my neighborhoods, just to get the place running. So I'm an idiot, and I realized that I did so much work and I was recording the wrong stream the whole time. So I believe since I realized I was on the wrong screen, I finished up some of these roads, some of these roads, some of this road here. Started this road and I stopped right here, and now I believe... Oh no, I did not do this. This one I started last week, but I want to finish this area up right here, polish this up, and then start this area as well. And hopefully by that we will have this whole chunk of main arterial roads done up, maybe even some down here. And that's a lot of progress for this episode, and then I think we'll call it for this one. and move on to the next episode. So, I don't know why I'm still having electrical issues. I also realized I need a fire station. And, oh! I'm in luck. There is a fire station on this road. So we'll switch screens. Where was that? That was Columbia Street. So actually, yeah, I'm right on that road already. So it's in between that stretch and that stretch. I just want to. Okay, so it's right before this little intersection. If this one will load, there we go. Waterloo Fire Station headquarters. So we can have a big building. We can actually have a headquarter building. So I'm gonna put that fire station in, and then I'm gonna time lapse me doing the rest of the roads, and I'll remember to switch screens this time. I'll time lapse doing this neighborhood or this area. I'm not gonna do the neighborhoods. I'm just gonna do the main, basically the bold white line roads. And yeah, so fire station first. Where's the firehouse, fire station, fire department. Yeah, these are like, bro, what are we in the 90s? So Columbia Street, it's on this side of things, in between. Wow, see how condensed things are? Like, there's a plaza right here, there's everything, the fire station, and the electricity cord. Oh yeah, there's power lines that run through there. So, things are condensed, and I'm just gonna have to make the best out of it. So yeah, see that green line right here? That's all power lines that connect down here. Do I know where they connect? No. I'm just gonna get those. So some of these are already gonna be accurate. Yeah, it's gonna be how are we gonna get across the road? And then there's another road there. So as accurate as can be, I guess, because then we're hitting a fire station. So Okay, as you can see, I have gotten most of these neighborhoods done. I did just want to come to this map just to check out this last little neighborhood, because as you can see, the wording is kind of in the way of the wording on the map. Laurelwood is kind of in the way of things. So yeah, this is the area that I'm looking at here. And I just want to see, yeah, okay. So this was being kind of blocked off, and it kind of looked weird how it kind of connected. So I just wanted to double check. So we'll switch back to the screen. I'll switch back to the time lapse. Alright, so we have gotten a really good track record, or good, we got a good amount done for today's planned video. We got, you know, most of these neighborhoods, like I said, west of the highway, kind of complete. Most of these roads here, all the way up to here. So I believe next episode is kind of, will fill this area in with more of the major roads that we're talking about. And then we still have some issues, clearly. These guys are struggling, and we are, if we were playing with money, we would be getting cooked right now, because we are losing money fast. So yeah, basically this is what our wrap up to this video. What we got done was we put in some of the infrastructure, which included the garbage facility here, our landfill, our garbage processing. We didn't get a recycling center in yet. I'm gonna work on finishing the rest of the landfill area. We also put in a police station, where a police station is actually located in the city, in this corner here of Weber Street and Columbia Street. We'll switch that name up right now. Oh, I look like the SpongeBob meme. Columbia Street. And we also put a realistic fire station over here, but it has no power, so that's why buildings are still burning down. So I'm gonna just temporarily connect it here, and I gotta remind myself that that is not where it connects originally, and I'll kind of switch it up as I'm building that neighborhood. But basically, that's it for today's episode. We got this whole area done up. This area is a park, so we're gonna, I believe I do have, yes, I have the parks DLC, so we'll turn that into a, technically it's a camping park, but I'm going pretty long, so I'm gonna wrap up today's episode. Next episode, we're gonna be filling in more of the more south of the area we just filled in with some of the main roads. We're not gonna do, maybe we'll build some more neighborhoods, get more people filled in, but there's no point of getting people moved in if we're still having problems, so we gotta fix that too. So that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you on the next one. Peace.